Hey, I'm Chase, and this is All Things Random. Today, we're talking about these wireless earbuds that are waterproof. Now, before we hop into the unboxing, let's talk about the audio quality first. Well, you tell me how the audio quality of this video sounds, because right now the only microphone I'm using are the ones attached to these earbuds. Now, with that being said, let's hop into the actual unboxing itself. These just arrived from Amazon a few days ago. I haven't even opened them up. I'm going to open them up right here for the first time. Again, these are the Beben X8 wireless earbuds with the IP68 waterproof. That means they can go, I think, about 3 meters down. So let's just open these up and take a look at what's inside. 12-month warranty card. It's cool. I didn't actually know this when I ordered it. Apparently they work wireless charging, which is actually kind of cool. You can just put the case on and it wireless charges. That's actually very convenient. One of the things that really drives a lot of people nuts when it comes to wireless earbuds is the charging, because if they don't come in a case already that has a charging cord attached to it, a lot of them use the micro USBs, the micro USB cords. No matter how much you spend money, because you plug them in and unplug them and plug them in and unplug them, you end up having to buy cord after cord after cord. So it's cool. We're going to test that out also. Here is how they came. Again, I haven't opened these up. I haven't had a chance. So this is new to me like it is to you. So open these up. Here are the wireless earbuds themselves. These are very small and very light. I don't mind small and light earbuds, but like the J-Labs, I like things that kind of allows you to lock it into your ear. I'm not sure how these are going to hold in, especially because I bought these because they're waterproof. They click right in. It looks like they're basically universal. I know it says right, I know it says left, but there's nothing that really says, I mean, maybe there's a slight angle to it. I guess maybe there's just like a slight angle to it. So they are so close, they look like they can, be mistaken for one ear or the other ear. Just place them in whatever ear. I really like this case. It's very small and compact. It looks like it has a little thing that we can click onto a backpack, which I would never do. These are probably extra earbuds. Has and this is what I'm talking about, the micro USB that every charging case has, which is fine. Again, I just like the fact that it does offer wireless charging, and these were $40. Okay, so this is what we have. We have a lot of different ear tips. I guess a tiny lanyard for your case. These which feel like they're better made, higher quality. We're going to test these out. I don't understand why there's both orange and black, but let's open the instructions and find out. Here is the small manual that came with it. So I went over it, and apparently there's nothing different between these and those, other than the fact that these are slightly larger and these are smaller. However, it looks like these are more shallow and these are just deeper in the ear. So if you put them next to each other, these are basically the same size. One is slightly deeper and one is slightly more shallow. Maybe that's the only difference. Again, these have 5 hours of music playing time. We'll see how easy it is to pair up. Hopefully it's not that difficult, because one of the things that really turns a lot of people off about Bluetooth is that some are very easy to connect and some are complicated. You have to troubleshoot, and that's not how it should be. You want to have a good experience. And here is the basic specifications of everything. Standby time is 70 hours. Talk time 5 hours. Listening time 5 hours. Has a 55 milliamp battery. Charging time is 1 hour, and the charging case battery is 600 milliamps. And it says that the charging case time is about 1.5 hours. I wonder how many charges you can get out of each one. Now, it does say that it only has a 10-meter transmission distance range, which really isn't that deep. when it comes to the waterproof now it says as long as you don't wear the earbuds while diving, you can wear them while you're taking a shower, bath, or swimming. Do not dip the earbuds under water. Well, that's a little strange because if you're in the water swimming, if you're in the shower, then they clearly are going to be in the water. I wonder if what they're saying, it's okay to have them splash as long as they're not outside of your ear. And by that, I mean, I wonder if they have it so as long as it's sealed in your ear, it'll be completely waterproof, like everything else is waterproof, but maybe the speaker's not, maybe it is waterproof. Maybe you're saying, hey, take caution, because if you just toss these in water, they have the ability to get damaged. However, IP68 says that this entire thing can be submerged in water up to at least 1 meter. That's 3 feet. And I think that depending on factory specifications, you should be able to dip them further than that for IP68. Now, let's see if it pairs. Okay, so these actually paired quite easily, easier than most earbuds. In fact, they were easier than the JLabs themselves. Now, one thing that I did not mention that I'll pull up right here, a lot of people ask about the control buttons. So I'm just going to put it right here because I could explain it, or we could just go over it real quick. The left earbud, turn on, turn off, previous, volume up, play, pause, pick up phone, hang up phone, reject calling. Right earbud, turn on, turn off, next, volume down, play, pause, pick up phone, hang up phone, reject calling. So basically, the left earbud and right earbud are almost identical, minus the fact that the right earbud is volume down, the left earbud is volume up, the left earbud is the prior song, and the right earbud is the next song. So they're very easy to use. It's not like they're extremely complicated. Here is the wireless charging test. We're going to stick it right in the center. It's funny because it vibrates slightly to tell you that it's charging. So that's an awesome feature, wireless charging on the case. Now it says an hour and a half to charge it, so let's let it charge fully for about an hour because I know it's already partially charged. If I take it off and open it up, you can see that it's mostly charged, but we're just going to put it on here for an hour and we'll see how well the earbuds work. Now, the reason why I wanted these so bad are because these little bad boys are IP68 waterproof. Now, according to the IP standards, it says that IP8, which is the waterproof rating, the 6 is a dustproof rating, the 8 is a waterproof rating, says that these can go 1 meter submerged underwater, or depending on the specs set by the factory. So these should be able to at least go 3 feet underwater. We're going to test those out. But let's talk about how they sound in the shower, which I must say is actually kind of amazing. They actually seal so well in the ear that it creates like a cocoon of sound that kind of drowns everything else out, to include the shower. And again, that is one of my favorite things. Imagine waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning or 6:30 in the morning and you want to let your wife and kids sleep, but you want to jam out some early morning music to get yourself in a better mood. You know, get yourself pumped up for the day. Well, I can tell you that the sound quality of these are amazing. And not only are they amazing, but the bass sounds better, the treble sounds better than even my JLabs. So with that being said, I will tell you that these I would recommend to almost anybody. Now, the only thing I don't like about these are the fact that they don't lock in your ear, sort of like the JLabs, which I've reviewed in the past. They have a little rubber piece that secures it more in your ear. But I can tell you that the suction effect of the silicone buds at the end are actually very good. And under the water, you can feel that they actually create sort of a vacuum and suction in your ear even more. So these are probably going to be even more secure when I take them in the pool. Are they going to work? I don't know. We'll see. As for the shower, I think these are absolutely amazing. And again, $40 and they're completely waterproof. So why wouldn't you buy them? And the distance rating says that it's 10 meters of actual Bluetooth distance. I can tell you that I live in a tri-level house. It's not a huge house, but it's not a small house by any means. And as long as I keep my phone on the center level of the house, sort of in the middle, I can take these and wear these anywhere in the entire house, and I get zero interference with the Bluetooth. I get no breakups, no multi-channeling where I get sound in one ear but not the other ear. None of that. The connection is solid and they stay solid throughout the entire thing. In fact, I actually walked out to the mailbox with my phone staying in the living room, through the front door, down the stairs, across my driveway, and I still had connectivity at my mailbox about probably 20 meters away. So I was very surprised just how well these work. Now, I am taking them to the pool in probably about 3 or 4 days. I will pin in the comments if they work well in the pool. The one thing that I'm really seeing about these is clearly when you get under the water, when you submerge under the water, there's going to be an issue with the Bluetooth connectivity because the amount of density in the water is going to cause a lot more breakage with the Bluetooth. However, I did review a waterproof cell phone case that you can take for scuba diving. I'll be releasing that in just a few days. Probably if my phone was in that case attached to my body, I could probably take these anywhere in the water and have zero issue. Now, if you like videos like this, hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment of the content you would like to see next. Until next time.